Hey everyone, I just wanted to go through and give you a little garden walkthrough of what we have so far. Of just little things growing everywhere. That's my clementine tree that's about 3 years old. Let's see. That's some cucumbers from the spring. We need to pull those up. Still trying to produce a little bit, but we have some new ones growing at the other end of the garden, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and pull these up. That way we can use this area for something else. Another little plant right here. We got a break in the rain for the past few days, so we were able to get a few things in the ground, and it's actually going to start raining again tomorrow. So got 3 pumpkins. Probably planted too close together, but we wanted to try to save a little bit of space, so we planted them there, and just gonna let them run all the way across. From right there, it's about 20 feet wide, so hopefully that'll give them enough space. Got my Titan sunflowers right here. They're growing pretty good. I don't know if I planted them too close together or what, if I should thin them out. Have to water again at the end of the day when the sun goes down. Blackberries. These blackberries from my neighbor, they're growing really well. My husband doesn't really like them in the middle of the garden, but I needed to put them in the ground. That's the spot I picked. So this is some raspberries. They're not, I think that one's not doing really well. And that's some crookneck squash I put in the ground last night. I'm gonna have to come water them late this evening. Make sure they can establish their roots. Hopefully we can get something out of those. The corn we planted. Got 3 rows of corn. Some okra. Got 3 rows of okra. Little banana tree, it's growing well. The little ones at the bottom. Right here in the arch trellis that my husband built. Got some honeydew melon. Got 3 honeydew melon plants. And then on this side, oh yeah, this is, don't want to forget what I planted where. Got 3 butternut squash plants. Yeah, I just put these in last night, so they're trying to establish themselves. They're kind of wilting a little bit. And on this side, got some spaghetti squash plants. And then these are our new cucumbers. They need some water bad. to come in here and water them after a while. And it's just a shot of, we're gonna get some more stuff in hopefully within the next couple of days. Hopefully still have a break from the rain. It's a satsuma that I actually grew that. That's I think this tree and that one over there, they're both about 3 years old. I grew those from seeds, actually from my grandpa's tree. My grandpa passed away a few years ago and I wanted to try to grow some trees like he did. So I have two that I grew from seed that are about, say, about 3 years old. And then this is where my papaya was. I don't know about the little papaya yet. So, and this is a lemon that I grew from seed. That one's about 2 years old. We had a bad freeze over a year ago, and it was taller, was probably maybe a foot taller than that. And the freeze killed it all the way down to the ground, and it actually came back. So I'm just gonna let it grow, let it do its thing. And then over here is a mayhaw. It's got spots on its leaves. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with it, but hopefully it'll correct itself. But this thing was almost dead when I bought it from Lowe's. Now this big shoot here, and these shoots, that's all new. It's doing good. These are my, right here, I just started some chard. And then this is some basil that I started a few days ago. Some comfrey roots that I got in the mail. They already had a few green leaves on them, so they sprouted a little more. Broccoli and buncheon onion sprouts. I need to separate. There's all kinds of different peppers that I need to separate. And I have a couple of, 5 moringa trees back here. And then some turnips and a bunch of different kinds of peppers, tomatoes. I have a bunch of different kinds of tomatoes. I love tomatoes. My husband fusses at me every year because I want so many tomatoes. I can't help it. I'll just, give away my extra stuff, but I just like the different tomatoes. I'm sorry, I can't help it. My Celeste fig, the papaya, I had to take it out of the ground because it was getting waterlogged. And then I have 2 pawpaw trees. This one right here, and then the one in the back right there. And a persimmon tree that I'm going to try to get these in the ground in November. And then, let's see. This is a Celeste fig right here. And that is a cutting of a Chicago hardy fig tree. So, hope you enjoyed the content of walking through my garden. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.